everybody? It's Chichuki back on another Chichuki Plays episode tonight on the program. We're checking out On Your Tail, the Italian mystery. I believe it's Italian. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure to give us a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. And the game's full of minigames too, so we're gonna try and play through some of it. I'm not gonna play through most of it because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Let's do it. Yeah, I want to start in the first slot. Yes. Oh, I have to hold it. I'm sorry. I really like the way the characters look in this game. I'm playing on Steam. It's also coming out on... I believe it's also coming out, if it's not out already, on Switch. You know what? I can check that. In conclusion, the great writers had various things in common, among which was relying on the great library that is our history. Do not neglect the past. I doubt you'll find a more capable teacher. Well... we still have a few minutes before the end of class. Are there any questions? Oh, she's on video feed. Does talent really exist? Signor Gervasoni, you're always in the mood for philosophical questions. Are you sure you've chosen the right subject? Let me pose this question to you all, and to avoid chaos, please respond one at a time. What is talent? Chichuki. Talent. Do I have any? Can it be achieved? I wonder. To conclude, it's a good thing to spend your own time wisely, to the extent that we are able to do so. I was so lost in my own thoughts, I missed the whole discussion. Son of a bitch! Don't hang up, Caproni. I'd like a word with you. Of course, Professor. So, Caproni, as you well know, I'm one of the judges at the upcoming writers' competition organized by the Falanelli publishers in which you are taking part. Given the prestige of this publishing house, the competition has a great number of participants this year. Notice how my voice changed multiple times. Normally, I wouldn't bother to interact with one of the participants, but it happens that you are also one of my students. And I feel it is my duty, as a professor, to give you some notes on what I read, because I like you. I'm all ears, Prof. Caproni, you're technically superior to most of your classmates. We're reading one of your texts. It perfectly reflects your more than abundant theoretical knowledge. I think it's a much. However, this great strength of yours is overpowered by a far more serious problem that cannot be solved by more theoretical study. Which is? Caproni, I'll be frank with you. Your work looks like it was written by a robot. It is well structured, but completely lacking in emotion. There's no feeling to it. Well, Professor... forgive the bluntness, but if I didn't know better, I'd say it resulted from that artificial intelligence everyone's talking about. AI, Professor. More experienced writers than you have already produced especially captivating material, particularly for the judges. You are young. You still have time to get some life experience, which will help you grow as a person and as a writer. It's the only information I can give you. You'll have to blaze the rest of your own trail, so I recommend going to Italy of some kind. I can't believe it. Is this actually happening? They say I suck! There must be something I can do. There must be something I can say. There must be, right? Take note. Defend yourself, stay silent. Take note. Of course, I get it. Just needs more emotion, more passion. Maybe I need to add some shootouts. I'll make a note of that. Caproni, I appreciate your tenacity, but it is not a question of the subject matter. So no shootouts? Out of respect of the competition and to the other participants, I shall hold my judgment until I've seen the final draft. I'm sure you can understand. Naturally. I don't know what to do. Find out. Who are these experienced writers you speak of? I'd like to talk to them. I do not believe this is information I should share out of respect for their privacy. Go to hell, Professor. I can't even find out who's beating me. I can't believe it. Caproni, this is not a chat with friends at a bar. Oh, screw off, Professor. You are like a prototypical college professor. I'm sorry, Professor. I don't know what came over me. What is happening to me? I'm running the show. Caproni, if you have nothing more to add, I will conclude this discussion. But I'd be happy to continue this discussion in the classroom. Give up. Thanks for your time, Professor. I'll think about what you said. Don't stress about it. I have one last bit of advice. Try to disconnect for the rest of the day. As a famous writer once said, you can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. Think about that. Perhaps while you go for a walk. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Goodbye. I can't read what that says. A literature professor at university, he is known for being demanding and authoritative. Excuse me, sorry. After many years of teaching, he seems to have lost some of his tact. Santa? Santa Madre. Diana, it's me! Whee! It's me! I love the way she looks. I can't believe that just happened. So suddenly, too. Months of writing, just be told it looks like written by AI. Your face is artificial intelligence. Listen to yourself, Veggie is right. But how the heck do I improve? Get some life experience? Makes it sound so easy. But how am I supposed to experience life when I'm so busy every day? With university, part-time work, studies, sports, personal projects and hobbies, along with an additional outing a week with friends, so you don't go completely crazy, you really only have time left to sleep. It's a miracle if I get to take a walk in the woods once a month. For heaven's sake, now what? I have no idea what to do. Stare off into space. Our only option. I am staring off into space. Get up. Staring off into space certainly won't be of any use. You can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. Look for it, huh? Where? How? Getting my butt up off this chair might be a good start. Wait, is that what I was wearing before? Hello. I mean, box of open postcards. The box of Grandma Sarah's postcards. She traveled the world when she was a pilot. Always had amazing stories to tell. If I could only go where she went. Well, look at that. We're not going to New York, I'll tell you that. Morocco. Oh, those spices. So colorful. So enticing. I can't help but imagine the incredible smells. Not to mention all that candy. I gotta stop thinking about food. Malaise. Sometimes I feel... Oh, she was in malaise. Alright, let's see what they say about New York. Ah, the Big Apple. It's making me hungry more than anything else. I'm sure you can find great stories on every street corner there. I don't think I could stand all that chaos. You're right, Diana. The hell with New York. Borgo Marina. How strange. All of these postcards come from well-known places. But most are from Borgo Marina, an almost unknown little village on the Ligurian Riviera. Nona used to go there when she was a kid, and I know this place completely won her over. Her stories convinced my parents to take a vacation in Borgo Marina, but one thing led to another, and in the end, we never went. Borgo Marina postcard. Postcard from Borgo Marina, sent by my grandmother, Sarah, years ago. Oh, okay. Grandma traveled all over the world and wasn't easily impressed, so why did this village make such an impression on her? Mind pals. My mind pals, where I organize all my discoveries. Tidier than my bedroom. What are you hiding, Borgo Marina? Press Y to open the mind palace. Go into the mind palace. Aw, look at these. She looks so cute. Okay. Is that what I was supposed to do? Ooh, very sensitive camera. Oh, this is our dorm room. I guess I better change. Artificial intelligence? I still can't believe he said that. Santa Madre. I may be sad, but at least I have style. Yes, you certainly do. Suitable for any occasion without seeming out of the place. This flight jacket belonged to Nona Sarah. Casual clothes. A dress with a minimalist design for those trying not to get noticed. I think... I hope... Maybe I even have some change in my pocket. Hey, that's where you've gotten to. I was looking for you. Chronolens, a strange object combining a clock with a magnifying glass. If I concentrate and look through the glass, I can see the past. One of the few things I've left to remember Grandma Sarah by. Oh. If only she were here, she'd know just the right thing to say to turn everything around. If only. Alright. I better tell my folks I'm going out. Mama! I'm not being mean, Diego. I'm just being realistic. Realistic or not, we are her parents. We should encourage her. Wait, are they talking about me? It's important to encourage her in the right place and at the right time. I mean, make it clear, I believe in her, but what are the chances she'll be chosen? As likely as it was back in my days. I was only able to publish a book by trying repeatedly. Not to mention, I had your support back then. Doesn't our daughter deserve the same treatment? Santa Madre! Diego, it was different back then. We were different. And above all, we weren't parents. We have a duty in Diana to make sure she has a bright future. I don't want to see her suffer. That's all. Mama? I think she would suffer by knowing that deep down we don't really believe in her. I told you, Diego. I do believe in her. I'm just worried about her. Then let her try. She has a lot of talent and the competitions will help her. But these wonderful competitions won't get her a job. Work's overrated. I wouldn't be so sure. And you'd risk your daughter's future on that uncertainty? What did I see in you? Are you sure this is the right path for her? I don't know. Nobody really knows except her. Papa. Is that in the game? That must be. I'm hearing background voices. I'll leave a message on the board. Oh, turns around. Violet Becci is an ambitious policewoman and a lovely wife and mother. Many say that we look alike. I hope I've inherited her strength. Mundane! Tall and burly, Diego Caproni is a full-time dispenser of warm hugs for me and Mama. He teaches at the high school and writes fiction with me as a hobby. Aw, that's nice. Oh. Vespa keys! Where should I go with these keys? In theory, I could go anywhere. All roads lead to Rome, right? I don't want to go all the way to the capital. Grandma saw the world, but nothing impressed her as much as Borgo Marina. What did she find there? A Vespa. Sorry, I thought it actually was Vespa. What might I find? Alright, well, we gotta write a note on the board, right? I can't find the strength to talk with my folks. I won't make it back for dinner. I hope they understand and don't worry. Non torno persona. At least I hope they understand. I can't believe it. Am I really doing it? Am I really going to Borgo Marina? What if it's a bad idea? Enough! Now's not the time for thinking. Really? Now's the time for action! We're definitely watching the cutscene. Oh, it's very loud. Graphically, this is very well done so far. A nice little cutscene graphic at the beginning. Well, we ended up somewhere. Promontory. It looks like a quiet place where you can smell the sea and enjoy the sunset. Where exactly, though? Let me quickly check my phone. I don't believe it. Could I really be so dumb? I go on a spontaneous trip, barely remember to tell my parents, and then forgetfully leave my phone at home? Oh, man. You really are the greatest, Diana. Can't I do anything right? Is that too much to ask? Santa madre! There's no sense in taking it out on yourself, though. Looking on the bright side, I've got to say, it was nice getting here. Of course, I don't have the faintest idea of where Borgo Marina is, but I am certainly closer. I'm scared I've hit a dead end, though. I'm gonna stretch my legs. Maybe that'll help me think. If I was a Ligurian village, where would I be hiding? Escapism on two wheels. After a trip like that on a Vespa, I just want to stop and catch my breath. Okay. Lucky, there's the view to keep me company. Oh, hello, there's the other... Oh, we can run into our friend? Backpack? No, I'm gonna talk to pensive girl. Hey, do you mind if I stop here for a second? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snuck up on you. It's my fault. I was lost in thought. Stop for as long as you like. Did you also need somewhere all to yourself? You could say that. This morning, I took a bit of a blow at university, and now I'm looking for a specific little village. But I barely know where I am. I've never been so far from Turin by myself. From Turin? That's at least 3 hours from here. What's the name of the town you're looking for? Maybe I can help. Borgo Marina. Ever heard of it? As far as I know, it should be around here. But I couldn't find it. Maybe it wasn't the best idea in hindsight. I can't blame you. I'm supposed to be at my graduation party. Sorry, what? What are you doing here? It's not the same situation, but I could ask you the same question, don't you think? Touché. Maybe I just wanted to enjoy the sunset. Yeah, it really is beautiful. I think I'd better head back. Enjoy the sunset. It'll help you think. I'll try to take your advice. Thanks. Where did I put them? Huh? I can't find my... Oh no! What's wrong? I lost my car keys. I lost my car keys. I must have dropped them around here somewhere when I was straightening out my backpack. Wait, maybe I can help. I mean, how hard can it be to find some keys? Especially when you have your grandma's trusty chrono lens. She always told me that it was magic, and that it would help me find what I was looking for. I still don't know whether to believe her or not, but I have to say, it definitely makes it easier to find things. I used to play with it as a little girl. Santa Madre, I hope that girl doesn't think I'm crazy. The girl's lost her car keys. Oh no! No, don't worry about it, really. The last thing I want is to waste your time. Like every detective worth their salt, Diana will have to investigate. The investigation zone is the area where you can find all the necessary clues to solve a mystery. On the top of the screen, there are icons that show the clues you need to find in the investigation zone in order to continue the deduction phase of a mystery. Use the chrono lens to interrogate those nearby to get clues. Once you've got all the clues, you'll automatically move into the deduction phase. Sometimes the clues aren't in the same place, and you'll have to explore Borgo Marina. In those cases, there will be more investigation zones to check out. Remember I said I came here from Turin? Time isn't a problem, and I was the one who offered. Press X to equip the chrono lens. Press X to equip your trusted chrono lens. The chrono lens lets you see what happened in the past, helping you find important clues. Hold down left trigger to look through the chrono lens and compare the past with the present. When you find a difference, you can analyze the clues by holding down right trigger to get a clue card. Okay. Items on the hood. There was an open map and some items on the car hood. I wonder where they ended up. Let's talk to her.
Hey.
First the map on the tree, now the car keys? Today is not my day. Map on the tree. Ah! How did a map get up there? Map on the tree! I can't see anything else of interest around here. It's time to solve the mystery! Do-do, 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 do-do-do, do-do. The lost keys. Alrighty. Now you have all the clues. You can try to figure out what happened in the deduction phase. Play the clue cards with up to reconstruct the order of events. Complete all the objectives to solve the mystery. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. With every attempt, you might learn something new. Okay. A map ended up on the tree. Items on the hood. Okay. Oh no! Oh, they fell into her backpack. Mystery! Why didn't they just make the font bigger? Or smaller, excuse me, so I can fit mystery on one line. We found the keys. Girl's keys are near the backpack. Let's take a look. Help the pensive girl find her car keys. As proven, here are the keys. The car keys.
Hey.
Here are your keys. Thanks so much. You really found them. What's wrong? You know, I thought I would be relieved to get my car keys back, but I want to throw them off the cliff and stay here forever. I don't understand. You just graduated. You should be happy. What went wrong? You know when you desire something with all your heart, then the moment you get it, doesn't seem so special after all? I got the highest grade possible and even graduated early. I gave it my all, but now, I don't feel anything. I don't understand. Do I want something impossible, or am I missing something? Maybe what you desired wasn't really that important. Math is my passion. I have no doubt about it. When I'm not surrounded by numbers, I feel so wrong. But a piece of paper isn't going to help solve my bigger problems. Let it out or console her? Console her. I don't think I'm the best person to be handing out advice, but you've got to be proud of what you managed to achieve. Maybe a degree is just the thing you were missing. I know it's not easy, but if you can focus on the positive, it gets simpler to keep going. Think about it. You've got a graduation party waiting for you, a good reason to celebrate, and friends to celebrate with. Friends that must be getting worried about you, I'd imagine. Yes, I think you're right. It may not be a solution, but at least it's a start. Maybe you'll be able to find yours too. For now, I'd better go. And thanks again for helping me. Sorry for bothering you. I have to discover where the keys are. We did! The lost keys complete. I don't know why it's cutting off there. This screen should be fitting fine, but whatever. Oh, look. The parked car was hiding a path. Did she leave her backpack? Dang, that girl forgot her backpack. I hope she realizes. Alright, let's go down and see where we're going. And here, how do you go down, or you can go up too? Ooh, train tracks. Not sure I like where this is going. Alright, we're not going that way. Oh, God. Oh, boy. I have to walk the mysterious path. A railroad tunnel. If the sign's right, I should be able to reach Borgo Marina from here. Of course, going through a tunnel like this could be a really stupid idea. But how many times do you get to go through an abandoned railroad tunnel? Still a stupid idea, though. I'd risk wrecking the Vispa. But it'd be so cool! Maybe I'll even encounter a swarm of vicious spiders. Oh man, she got her priorities. Vicious spiders? What the hell am I saying? This isn't a game. Wink. But, you know what? It would just be vicious not to let yourself take the opportunity. I mean, we got all the way here from Turin, riding a Vispa. Grandma always told me, if you're looking for something, you're never wasting your time. And I'm looking for inspiration. Yeah! What the hell? Let's do it. We're gonna drive the Vispa through the train? Oh boy. Well, that was weird. There was like a little glitch there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Note to self, don't ever ride along a railroad track again. That hurt. Even the Vispa's groaning. I better take it to a mechanic before trying to go to another escapade like that. Ugh, the weather's gotten a lot worse too. Way worse. A few minutes ago the sky was clear. Now that I think about it, it's really dark. I mean, how long is this tunnel? All I need now is to get caught in a rainstorm. Better get a move on and find somewhere to spend the night. Hopefully not in an old abandoned train station. If the directions are right, this should be the road to Borgo Marina. Could it be that town in the distance? I have to find a way out of this station. You wait here. Okay. Abandoned train station. Hey, what if that village is? Sorry, I had an itch. I want to know what's over here. I wonder if this is the way I was supposed to go. That must be the way I was supposed to go. Not sure why I keep thinking I'm gonna find stuff on the beach. You know what's nice? No stamina bar. Am I really gonna leave my Vespa over there? Seems like the right way. But you can only open it from the other side. Damn it! No one will mind if I open this to get through, will they? Good. That way I can get there on my scooter. And now to Borgo Marina. I beg you, my sweet Vespa, don't abandon me now. Keep it up a little bit more. We'll find a mechanic somewhere. Aw, dude! Oh, we had the Scarlet Pimpernel cut us off. How dare he? Never seen her before. What? What happened? Hurt? Who's hurt? Me? When? She's alright. Rest. Rest, yeah, rest feels good, yes, rest. Sleep? Santa Madre. I'm going back to bed. So I think we'll do an hour, unless we're like involved in something. Huh? What? Where am I? Stormy welcome. After a bad fall from my Vespa, I found myself in a fairy tale villa. Where have I ended up? It's gonna tell me I can't leave. Can't leave without finding out how I ended up here. Ah, see, look at me. I'm smart. Let's talk to that guy.
Hey.
Miss, you're awake? Are you feeling alright? Just a bit beaten up. Where am I? You're my house guest. I came across you lying on the ground, soaked to the skin, on the outskirts of the village. You wouldn't snap out of it, so I brought you back here and called the doctor. Let me introduce myself. My name is Orlando de Montone. Oh, sorry. Mr. de Montone, an old professor of anthropology, now retired, intelligent and cultured. It's hard to say what he's thinking, and he seems to hide his emotions well. His stern manner makes him seem even more academic than he actually is. My pleasure. I'm Diana. Diana Caproni. Thank you for your help, Signor Orlando. You're too kind. I suddenly couldn't leave you in the middle of that storm last night. Let's not stand here talking. Would you like to stay for breakfast? You must be quite hungry. To tell the truth, I haven't eaten a thing since yesterday morning. I'd happily accept. Follow me. We'll take a seat at the table. My wife has just finished cooking. I have a question. Where have I ended up? We're in Borgo Marina. Well, well. I made it! On the plus side, we're where we wanted to be. Too bad we got a nasty bump on the noggin. Excuse me, did you say breakfast? This is a feast. You're too kind. It's nothing. Well, she's not that. It's nothing. My pleasure, dear. My family was as hungry as it was large in number. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Don't stand on ceremony. Dig in. So you've come to Borgo Marina on vacation? To simplify things, yes. I'm looking for rest and to try to understand what I'm looking for, if that makes sense. I think you're a bit shaken up. Are you sure you feel okay, dear? Sure. Don't worry about me. It just hurts a bit here. Ow! There. But these brioches are making me feel better about it. Brioches? Is that plural for brioche? Okay, must be. The main thing is that you're okay. You couldn't have had a serious accident in the storm like the one that you could have had a serious accident in the storm last night. I must say, riding was a bit of a challenge in that weather, but it was when that guy ran into the road. That's when I lost control of my Vespa and Santa Madre, my Vespa! Easy does it. I parked your scooter on the outskirts of the village. But excuse me if I ask, you said a guy ran into the road? Yes, but I think it might have been a woman to tell the truth. They were wearing a skirt maybe? And now I think about it, they had a mask on too. Orlando, it can't be. Perhaps, my dear, perhaps, but we'll talk about that when we're alone. Signorina Caproni, I must get back to work to take care of some personal matters. Finish your food, there's no hurry, and do come and say goodbye before you go. You must excuse my husband's reticence. He doesn't like discussing problems in front of other people. What with the storm and the theft last night, he's quite shaken up, even if he won't show it. There was a theft? Last night? Yes, my husband caught a glimpse of the thief stealing from our house. He chased them down the streets of the village. That's how he found you. A theft? What if this has something to do with my accident? It must be destiny calling. I must start investigating. Without looking bad, if possible. I know it was an unusual way to make your acquaintance, but I'm glad I did. Thank you for everything, Signora de Montoni. I'm not as formal as my husband, my dear. Please call me Beatrice. Whoops. The wife of Professor Orlando de Montoni, a simple and refined woman. She always seems calm and relaxed, but hides a veil of melancholy behind her eyes. Do-do-do-do-do. I'll leave you to it. Should you need me, come find me in the garden. We are friends with the De Montonis. We know where I am now. I have to ask Orlando to investigate. Yo, Orlando! Signor Orlando? Miss Caproni, are you leaving? I'll accompany you to the door. Actually, I found out about last night's robbery from your wife. I know it might seem a bit forward, but... Can I ask you a few questions about it, please? What for? Well, be honest. I'm a writer, an aspiring writer to be precise. I'm looking for inspiration for some good detective stories, and I think researching a real theft could really help me. I'm having a creative crisis of some kind. That's also why I came to Borgo Marina. I really respect creativity, and I think you are a fine young girl. That doesn't mean I don't have plenty to think about, as I'm sure you can imagine. I only ask that you rein in your curiosity to just a few questions. Of course. Thank you so much, Signor Orlando. What was stolen? Nothing. Nothing? Like I said, nothing. Everything had been turned upside down, though. As if the thief was looking for something. It was the dead of night, and I happened to be in my study. I heard a loud mechanical noise coming from the main hall. I looked out and saw a masked individual running away. I ran after them. I was right on the thief's heels until the outskirts of the village. But then I had to stop to help you, Caproni, after that nasty crash you had on your Vespa. And the thief managed to escape? Brilliant deduction. Oh, damn. I don't have any further questions. Can I take a look around the crime scene? You mean around my house? Yeah, exactly. Usually I wouldn't agree to such a request, but I must admit you impressed me, Caproni. Despite everything, you didn't hesitate to help us out. I respect your dedication, sorry, had trouble reading that. Now much your investigations to the living room. The other rooms in the house were not affected and do not need your attention. Orlando's villa was robbed. Maybe we can help him out. Alright. Oh, I have to... Tracks. Alright, let's get out of that. Aim. Ah, supercharge. In investigation areas, while you're looking for clues, you can supercharge the chrono lens by using a joker card. Press right bumper to supercharge the chrono lens using up a joker card. Once supercharged, the arms of the chrono lens will turn faster as you get closer to a clue. Once you get the clue, the chrono lens charge will run out and you'll have to use another joker card to supercharge it again. These are extra joker cards you'll be given. You'll be given any you don't use as a reward once you've solved the mystery. I'm not using joker cards. Open chest. The thief must have opened the chest in search of something. Okay, that's one. Okay, what constitutes the living room? Okay, I have a feeling that's not the living room. Oh, there's something. Oops. Books on the ground. The thief didn't even spare the books. Okay, the thief searched the bookshelf. Oops. Alright, that must mean there's something on that side. Oh, wait, there was. No. Search the drawers, too. Messy drawers. Alright, I don't think I'll find anything else useful here. Really? That's odd. There were 4 clues. Oh, maybe Orlando will give me the final piece. Senor Orlando, examine the traces left by the thief around your home. I want to understand how they managed to get in without being heard, and why they made such a racket leaving. I'm sure I won't find any more clues in your house, though. And what would you need in order to proceed? A clue of some kind. Could you tell me anything about the locks on your house? You really don't know when to quit, am I right? I apologize, sir. I let that slip out. I understand your desire for privacy, and you have been patient with me. Your tenacity is a good thing, given these circumstances. Last night's storm did a lot of damage all around Borgo Marina. Marcialo Gattoni is rather preoccupied with the coordination for the recovery operations, and it looks like he won't be able to look into this case, at least for the moment. I suppose it won't hurt to have more proof to hand over when we pass the case over to him. Thank you, Senor Orlando. You won't regret it, Signor. I'm going to say Senor the whole time. All the locks in my house, windows and doors, were made by the same person, Chichuki. She's a brilliant engineer who lives and works down by the docks near the old town. Maybe you'll find your clue. Che, engineer, docks, understood. You know, you seem more like a private investigator than a writer to me, Miss Caproni. If you want, you can just call me Diana. All in good time. Of course. Alright, now we gotta go down to the docks. Going to the docks now, going downtown. Villa de Montoni. Miss Beatrice, I want to thank you for encouraging me to investigate the theft. It's nothing, my dear. The young need encouragement every now and then. Pursuing your dreams alone can be very tiring, or worse. Yes. But rather than listen to the grumblings of an old woman, why don't you go and enjoy the village? I'm sure you'll find Borgo Marina has a lot to offer. That reminds me, in all the commotion, I never even asked where you're from. I'm from Turin. If I'm being honest, this is one of the few times I've left the city. Turin? Orlando taught as a professor there once. What a coincidence. And you came all the way here on a Vespa? Exactly. I couldn't find the conventional route, though. I came through a railroad tunnel. Oh, a tunnel, you say? Must have been the old railroad. It fell into disuse a long time ago. I won't keep you any longer with my chit-chat. Go and enjoy yourself, dear. I assume this is the way to the dock. And to parts of the town. Yep. Oh, look at this. This town looks nice. And there's the title on your tail. Hey! Would you mind taking a step back? Time to get a shot at the panorama. What? Oh, yeah. Of course. Excuse me. No problem. Scusi. Actually, am I mistaken? Or have we never met before? You're not mistaken. I got here last night. It was total chaos. You have no idea. Your timing isn't great. We haven't had a storm like this in Borgo Marina in years. But look how clear the skies are now. You don't get a picture like that every day. Detail-oriented and fearless. You won't happen to be a photographer. I'm busted, huh? Caught red-handed. You have the right to introduce yourself. Oh, I really like these little illustrations too. A pawn, Your Honor, and you? Pawn. Borgo Marina's energetic photographer. Of all his passions, his passion for people wins hands down. Diana, it's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure's all mine. If you should need anything, even just a tour around the village, let me know. Unfortunately, I have to head back to the lab to develop some rolls of film. Wow, what year is this? But if you're not busy, come by and see me. My studio, photo and photo, ha, that's clever, is right at the beach. Should be a space there, but whatever. You can't miss it. Oh, and take this too. It's a map of the village. Map! You know, every now and then I work as a guide showing tourists around our beautiful little village. So I would carry a map with me. Oh, Pawn. Even if Borgo Marina isn't exactly the busiest place in the world. Thanks for the invitation, Pawn. I'll come visit. See you later. Seems like a nice guy. It was kind of him to welcome me right away. Pawn, a new friend. I have to go meet Pawn and at his photo store. Photo and photo. I could take a walk through town. I have to go and talk to Che in her workshop at the pier. I have to go meet Pawn at photo and photo. Pin to top. Can I pin both of them? No, I cannot. Why I would think I can pin both of them, I don't know. Okay. That's me. That's the photo store. That's Stormy Welcome. Weird. Alright, that's not the dock. Hey, a garden. Looks like the storm didn't affect it. Okay, can't go in that. Okay, so we need to go. That's me. Okay, it should be. Okay, so this is the piazza. Okay, so then we need to go. Oh, that's a riddle. Let's take a look. Which movie stars a group of aristocrats? I can't think of anything. A mysterious riddler has left riddles around Borgo Marina. Think carefully about the riddle and choose a card as the answer. Oh, I thought it would give me let me pop up the answer. Where do I put it? In my pocket? Oh, I need to. I don't have a. Oh, the Vispa's still down. Am I going the wrong way? Alright, maybe I'm not going the wrong way. Oh, But Borgo Marina looks like such a nice place. At the pier. What's written there? Closed due to flooding. Come back tomorrow. Alright. The road will remain closed until the works are finished. Unfortunately, last night's storm did some serious damage. Alright, we're not going that way. Whoa, what was that little like? Piazza Margherita. Alright, so it looks like... Okay, this way to go to... Okay, so I can't... I have to go the long way around? Ugh. The pharmacy. Okay, so... Let's talk to this guy. I'm sure this is important. Hey, what's your name? We're gonna move these... Are we gonna move these bags? Good morning, officer. I must get through the... You guys can't do it all. You were my patient's thin, you know. Excuse me? Officer, did you hear me? Hey, if I haven't heard you, it's because I got a load of problems of my own to sort out, you know? And who are you anyway? What do you want? Pleasure to meet you. My name is Diana. Pleasure's all yours. I'm Tonu. Busy as hell with these 4 slackers here. If you could get out of the way, that'd be a great help. Tonu. Okay. Marshal of the Borgo Marina, Carabinieri. He doesn't go a day without threatening to beat somebody up. Excuse me, but I'd like to get through. There's no need to behave like this. Who are you talking about? You, of course. You might try being a bit more polite. Oh boy. You don't say, but nobody asks you. You and your politeness can take a walk. Nothing has happened for years around here, and on the day of the perfect storm, I find myself with 2 absolutely unsolvable thefts. All I need is a pipsqueak to tell me what to do. I only have one question for you, and all those of your kind. Can you tell me just what the hell you want? I was going to say fuck, but I changed my mind. Responding. Oh, no! Defend yourself. Excuse me, but I really don't want anything from you. I just wanted to get through, but then you started being rude, and now we're in this situation. By the way, I could ask you the same thing. Spirit of Saint Margarita, all you wanted to do was pass by. But no, you couldn't just pass by without giving me all the hassle, could you? Do you have a medical condition? Did you lose your mind while we were talking? I don't know what happened to my voice, but I did this. Where'd your mama go? Do you want me to hold your hand? Right, I'm leaving. I'll show you how it's done too. Pay attention now. 1 step, 1 foot in front of the other. If you happen to notice, I can do it without going around wasting the time of poor souls. That's the way, pipsqueak. Santa Madre, friendly as a thorn in my eye. Some people should learn some ethics before they step outside. I'll keep a wide berth. That's certainly not the kind of person I need around me right now anyway. But he said there were 2 thefts. Doesn't add up. Santa Madre, I'm gonna solve both of them myself, just for the satisfaction of being able to rub his fat face in it. Might be the same thief.
Hey.
No one's answering. Okay. Oh, that's nothing. Okay. A storm inspired me. Last night, El Cielo looked like the end of the world light show put on by a pro lightning technician. Inspired me to draw un nuevo tattoo design.
Hola.
Oh my! What a pizza we got from that storm! Oh, here's photo and photo. And then this might be where we wrap after. We'll meet our Italian friend. Because for some reason I decided to only give him the good Italian voice. But I'm Italian, so deal. Oh, that was an unmarked card. Oh, I can walk. Interested in a camera? I was just looking around, but I must say, it's really beautiful. It has a certain charm. A certain je ne sais quoi. I said that totally. Je ne sais quoi. I said that totally wrong, but whatever. I definitely understand the charm. Cameras can capture a moment and make it last forever. That's why I got into photography. I like your take on it. Thank you. Grazie. If you're interested, this model cost 1,000,000 lira. I think for now I'm just looking. Oh, that wall? For the moment, it is a work in progress. Alright. Pawn. Diana, you came by. How are you liking Borgo Marina? No complaints from me. I'm taking it easy. Well, that's what you do on a holiday, right? Yeah, I guess. Are you still figuring out whether you're on holiday or not? It was a spontaneous decision, but I do know I want to relax and enjoy someplace new. A great plan. If you do decide you're on a business trip, let me know. I could do with some help in the store. Got it. For now, I just want to get my bearings around town. In that case, can I offer you a guided tour of Borgo Marina and its many attractions? You're a tour guide as well as a photographer?
Oh.
My contract just says sociable person, but I'm a versatile kind of guy. That's very kind, but don't you have to look after the shop? It can go a couple of hours without me. Besides, you're the first tourist to come to Borgo Marina in ages. Someone's got to welcome our guests, right? It's a deal. When you're ready, let me know, and we'll go for a walk. Then right now. Sure, let's go. Pawn, tour guide, at your service. Some of Borgo Marina's inhabitants offer help during your adventures. Explore the village with them when you're looking for some fun. Making new friends is important. Hang out and do activities with your friends to deepen your relationship and experience unforgettable moments together. Well, tell me everything. You know, since we're walking around, we could take the opportunity to do something together. For example, we could play marbles, or skipping stones, or get a coffee, whatever you like. They all sound like great ideas. Okay, let's go play a game. If I can find it. So this is a good example. Like half Detective Pikachu, half Stardew Valley, I guess, is a good comparison, where you play games and have relationships with people, and in the other half you're trying to solve a murder mystery, or Mysteries Incorporated. But we're gonna be wrapping up soon.
Hey.
Let's see what he says. Oh, he says the same thing. Alright, marbles. I assume we can do something at the beach. Lido del Fumatista. A marble track. So many memories. Did you play a lot? I was mostly dragged around to create tracks, but for me, that was the best part. I guess there's more than one way to have fun, right? Yeah, it would be a shame, though, not to take advantage of a ready-made track. Sure, why not? I might be a bit rusty. Well, beats not having played it all. Boop. This is a marbles track. The first player to cross the finish line wins the race. At the start of a race, a coin will be flipped to decide who goes first. Challenging your rival by taking turns hitting your marbles. L to aim, hold down A to set the straight, then release and launch the marble. Cutting across the track is allowed. Discover how far your techniques can take you, but don't go out of bounds. Ah, you got me. Oh, that didn't go anywhere. I like the little rainbow in my marble. Victory! Warm-up track. So the game has a ton of minigames like that. Like marbles and, like he said, skipping stones and things like that. Which is fun. It doesn't bombard you with the mystery aspect of, like, the crime solving. It just feels like you're just on vacation. You happen to be on holiday when you have to solve a mystery. Or 17. I don't know how many. Anyway, I'm not going to spoil too much more of the game. I recommend... You know what? Let me check to make sure. Because I said it might be on Switch. Let me just find out real quick. 1 second. I apologize. I should have had this prepared. Okay, it says it's coming soon. But it says it released... Oh, in February of next year. Okay, so it's not on Switch yet. So I apologize, but it's coming soon. Fun? Oh, yeah. I didn't think I'd win. A very basic marble track. I'm happy you liked it. It is my favorite beach game, along with skipping stones. If you want to play another game together before we go, just come and call me. The same goes if you want to try skipping stones. You're very kind. We'll be happy if you play those games. Fantastic. On the next stop on the Borgo Marina tour, I suggest a cup of coffee. There's the Lido del Fumatista. Get out of here, rabbit boy! Kiosk over there. I'd say let's go. Well, hello there. Hey, welcoming barista. Oh, ciao, Pawn. How you doing? Oh, a new face. Hello to you, too. Yeah, she just got into town. Good morning. I'm Diana. How wonderful. Lovely to meet you. I'm Gemma. Gemma. Lumen and Mia's mother married to Medu. When she's not behind a counter at the kiosk, she still has plenty to do. Holds a degree in nature science, actually. Naturally. Can you kill that radio? What can I get you? Coffee, fine. 2 coffees, please. Oh no, I don't have enough money. Hey, this round is on to me. Thanks, Pawn. A coffee coming up. So, oh God. So, Nana, what do you want to talk about? Sure. Let's talk about Gemma. The Kunigli are old friends. Oh my god. I can also say I grew up at Gemma's house, and she's a bit like a second sister to me. Really? So you've got another sister? No, but if I did, it certainly wouldn't be Gemma. What? Here are your coffees. Thank you. Pawn, how's Lexua? He's mostly been catching fish and training with Shay. If you like, you can invite him to come here next time you're over for dinner. He'd be very welcome. Unfortunately, he's... how to put this? Very busy in the evenings. But I'll ask him. He'll be glad when I tell him about the invite, I'm sure of it. Thanks. That's very sweet. I hope you enjoyed the Borgo Marina tour. Oh, do you mean it's over already? The little village is so small, it doesn't take long to see it. But there are still lots of places I haven't shown you yet. I had to have some kind of excuse to invite you back, didn't I? Relax, you don't need an excuse. I had fun today. Besides, it was nice finding someone so friendly, so I just got here. I'm glad I made that impression on you. Sometimes people say I'm too outgoing. They must be jealous. It's much better than some of the long faces you see around here. Photographer, storekeeper, tour guide, outgoing? You can do it all. I guess it's normal people get jealous. And to think that my business card just says pawn. Multifaceted photographer. What if you put pawn, a new friend? Pawn's welcome. The pleasant memory of a first encounter that went well. Pawn is a truly cheerful boy. I'm so happy to have met him. Coffee tastes better in group company. A new friend, huh? That sounds good. Actually, it sounds great. Before I forget, here's my phone number so you can call me if you like. Ooh, Pawn! I really do have to go now, but I'd love to see you again soon. Thanks for today. We'll talk soon. We'll talk soon, yeah? I'm counting on it. For sure, Pawn. Okay, save game. Save game. I think that's going to do it for this episode of Chichuki Plays. This has been On Your Tail. It will be out on Switch early next year. It's on Steam now. Part minigame, part detective mystery. I like the writing. Character designs are really fun or nice. I really like the way they look. If you're new to the channel, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. And do you like detective games like this? My name is Steve. We shall see you in the next one. Laters. Have a good night, everybody.